G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of the Mixed Bag Super League 3 as we kick off 4 matches in the league versus KRC Genk. Then we've got Western Sydney Wanderers and we've also got Feyenoord and Guangzhou RNF to finish the month off. As well as that, we've got 2 group stages match days, 4 and 5 versus Charleroi and Brøndby. So, chock-a-block nice episode coming up here with lots of games to get through. Some good games to get through, but first things first, we need to change the youth squad because our first team, oh sorry, I should say the real youth players are now the reserve team, are a little bit tired. So we'll get into this match against Genk after a quick little update on how things are going on the ladder. We're sitting on top by 3 points ahead of PSV Sporting Kansas City, which is a B squad made created for Mountain Man subscriber. I nearly had a bit of a blank brain there. And DC United is a celebrity B squad for YouTuber Timmy Woods. And I always forget to put his link in the description and the chat, so I'll try and get that for you in a jiffy. KFC Genk is our thumbnail artist. Semix Beast Squad, also a great subscriber and great supporter of the channel. Heracles Almello there sitting in 6th. Santos of Mork from Morklock Gaming sitting in 7th. And Guangzhou RNF, they're in 8th. They're having a good season. They're leading the charge for China at the moment. Alrighty, so let us press on then. Yes. Actually, no, we'll go away shirt. Yeah, we can do that. And let's see, Van Hooydonk, you're a little bit tired, so we'll remove you from the bench. Put Sousa Silva there, and we'll also bring in either Denswell, Linz, Cabral, or DeFresney. I'll put DeFresney on the bench maybe. His acceleration isn't that great. So we'll go with Linz. Attacking option. Dos Santos is a little bit tired, so I'll put Vermeulen there because he can play left wing as well as the right. And alright, I'll give Kakai the rest as well, and the Jamaican Mr. Bean. Oh no, I must have used him in the last match episode. Alright, we'll put Lozano there for Kakai actually. Yeah, Lozano. And Oki Auckland. No, we'll just leave with Rose and Lozano. Yeah, that's alright, because Lozano can play left mid, so he could come on for Roach possibly. Alright, that is the squad. Let me get the stream up on my screen so I can see the chat. G'day, Jean. Sorry, I mispronounced again. G'day, Jean Garside. The copy has not yet kicked in, so my brain is not operating at maximum potential.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan
You're
Smith.
on 3/4 of the way through, so it should be up to speed soon enough. I've also forgotten the jersey, haven't I? So I'll get that half time.
NAC Breda.
Started today on the allergy tablets this morning after I got back from a Pokemon Go outing with my housemate, good bro Mork. Come home very tired, took 3 initially, and boy did they knock me out with the drowsy effect of it. So hopefully they'll work in controlling the issues with eyes a bit better. Bernardini's their keeper, Kosterman, Ponk, Ingerson, and Amavi in the backline. Hale, Nandez, Wendell, Piotrowski, and Bruma is the 5 in the midfield, and Wesley is their man up front. Oh man, I'm running a bit slow behind. I haven't even got the thumbnail on yet. So let's go see if we can quickly do that. I'll let our lineup play through because I already know my team well enough, and you can pretty much read it for yourselves, so that's all good. For those that have been following for a while, you should know our squad pretty well by now.
They don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Tomo.exe has stopped working. No, it hasn't stopped working, it just hasn't gotten started yet. It's warming up. It's on dial-up speed at the moment. Takes about 5 to 10 minutes to go from dial-up speed after I finish the coffee to old ADSL2, and then eventually after about 20 minutes, 30 minutes after I had my first coffee, I'm at broadband NBN speeds.
That's cut out.
Endikaran slips it forward. Oh no! I didn't put it hard forward enough in the air.
Amavi.
For him to run onto. Amavi. Pietrowski.
Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Short passes, keeping the ball.
Yes, Halen, good stuff.
The defender in the way.
Run onto it. Roach, there we go. Gutierrez Serra. Come on. I think he's our Brazilian dude. Oh.
And that will be a goal kick.
Goal kick? What? The dude slid in from behind and the ball came off him, didn't it? How rude. Just a couple of sips left now. Love me caramel coffee. It's actually my second coffee of the day, so can attribute the fogginess to the tablets, because even though I've had a good sleep today, because it knocked me out from about, we got home about 9-10 AM and slept through to about 6:30-ish.
Put in from the wide area.
Every time I've been on these tablets, even when I wake up, you still feel a bit groggy from the tablets. It takes about a couple of weeks for that groggy feeling to be reduced, if I remember correctly.
Can find some space here on the flanks. He has been pressed there to running the ball.
I just got to get used to it again, that's all. But yeah, I needed to get on those tablets again to try and get this allergy symptoms under control better. It's throwing me up the walls. I really want to get back into doing my F1 episodes, but with the eye the way it was, I wasn't able to. Although, I did manage to do 10 laps in a practice a couple of days ago.
On the move and able
so,
to cut out the pass.
I think I'm close to being well enough to start the Formula 1 up again. I'll have another hit out on it tomorrow and see how I'm go with that on the second PSN login account that I've got that I use for testing.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Sabata, Hoekstra. Oh, nuts. Wesley. Comes out for Hale. Wesley. Won't let me get the player that I wanted to get, otherwise I would have been able to put more pressure on him.
Oh, free kick.
And that's a free kick to us. Oh, coffee down. All gone. Very yummy. Sabata to Halen.
Tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart. They've won their last 2 games.
Finds Sarah.
Should be in good heart. And as you say,
oh, nicely. Tricked him too easy. Sold him a big dummy, and he took a hook, line, and stinker. Picked off there. Hale comes out
Bruma.
wide now for Bruma.
Amavi.
Slips it on. But Hoekstra has that tackle.
Plenty of
Gets
width
him.
for the team to attack into.
Sabata over the top. Have it, Roach. Oh!
But really,
It's
you know,
off target.
to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Karen just didn't have the pace to get there.
Sverre Inge Ingerson.
Ponk. Away it comes to Klosterman.
Anticipated the
Yes, good
direction of the pass
steal
and was
there by
able to
Roach.
intervene.
Oh! Way's blocked, but we'll find the way forward now.
Here's a chance to
Roach,
go down the
the
outside
cockroach.
of the opposition.
Slips it inside. Sabata.
Great chance.
Out wide for
But he's
Fernando.
missed it.
Slots it
Incredible.
Well, he can't
wide of the
believe it.
post.
His teammates can't either.
Klosterman, and
So
that
it's
is
half-time
half
and we're still
time.
waiting.
We go to the break. No score between us and Genk, who are also in the top 6, I believe, fighting for a position to try to challenge for the title. Heracles Almelo, who are looking good for a top 6 position at the moment if they keep on their good run, are tied 1-1 with Rosenborg. Hebei 1-0 over odds. PSV leading Guangzhou at the break. Santos tied 0 with Feyenoord. Sporting are 1-0 over Shanghai as we go into half-time period. 1 out of 3 on target for us. We've not allowed them any shots, which is good. But don't think we'll be able to keep them at bay for the second half. They'll probably have a crack at us at some point, you would imagine. 90 to 85% the pass accuracy. And I'm going to take a quick break to go and grab the jersey, which is behind me on the clothes pile. Just give us a moment. I've got to get out of the habit of forgetting things. It's usually only one thing I forget, but it's always something that's important. Alright, let's go. It's our kickoff for the second half. Let's see what we can do about breaking this deadlock.
Pass.
Needed to go deeper and further into their half, and I would have maybe have had space to chase after that. Give that too close to the defender. It was easy header to intercept Pietrowski on the halfway line. Ponk.
With 45
Wendell.
minutes gone, and on the first
Pietrowski.
45 minutes with his
Oh,
new
have
club,
that
he's
one.
Room for
The
improvement,
pressure
I think you could say, from
forced
this
them
lad.
to cough up possession, and
Excellent
I've tried to go for a 50-50 pass again, and it hasn't worked. Well turned, Hoekstra gets by his player. There we go, that's a better ball. Bernardo.
chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Oh, go Gomez, the gadget man.
Shot on.
Oh,
Away
it was
by
a
the
weak
defender.
shot. Yes,
Oh, he's come
Ah.
well read.
blocked off. Ingerson. Wendell. Comes
Looking
out
to
wide
use
for
the full width
Amavi.
of the pitch in this attack.
Bruma slips it back for Pietrowski.
Short passes.
He receives it
keeping the
again
ball,
on the wing.
but then it goes.
Ball comes into the box from
Defended well.
Amavi, and we managed to deal with it. Oi!
Bruma.
That's a foul by Amavi. Our player is down, and fuck you, referee. Pietrowski.
He went in well.
Well done, Endacurran.
Referee's done extremely well
Bernardo.
to judge it like that. He can play the advantage. More news on the injury, and
It's
Jeff
go
Shreves is the man in
Gomez that
possession
was
of the
injured.
information.
Oh no, he's one of our important players
You can see
too.
the discomfort he's in.
Hopefully he
He's a
can
tough
shake
guy.
it
I
off
think he'll
and
carry
won't
on.
be out
Jeff
for a long
tried his
time.
luck. Here's a chance to
Oh,
move forward
bugger
from
off with
midfield
the
after that interception.
cheeky intercept. Monnier, you just boot this one downtown, dude, and Curran will chase, but it's too heavy. It's gone straight to Bernardoni. Nandez, Pietrowski, back to Ingerson, Wendell, their striker. I think, is Wendell their striker or is Wesley? No, it's Wesley their striker. For some reason I was thinking Wendell was the striker, and I was going to say, what's he doing so far back?
The referee's pointed for a free kick here. Oh, well played the referee. He's gone back to
Wesley.
The
There we go. Speak of the striker, and he'll get a yellow card.
What he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Laz Riveras coming on for Jordan and Marvey. We'll be making some changes, and we've got some very tired legs. Gonna go for Lozano because I hinted at I might use him, and I will actually use him. Gomez has shaken off that injury, but I am going to take him off so that I don't have him at risk. And let's see, Vanderwater. Alright, I'll give Vanderwater a go, and Curran. He's run out of juice. We'll put Azizi up front. Still no goals from Curran.
Well, now we're going to have an alteration. It's a triple substitution.
3 in, 3 out.
And on the home bench,
Sabata.
the substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. It goes out wide again.
Nice ball for Azizi. Vanderwater.
Whip it in now.
Hoekstra. Oh, he's smashed.
He's tackled well.
Will be just a corner, no free kick.
Well, they do need an injection of...
Oh, Halen gets the header away, but it's wide.
Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Petrowski's off, Barty's on.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Bruma.
Riveros. Oh, it's cut inside nicely there. Bruma, oi. Go, get it out. Bernardo.
With speed.
Murphy. Wanted the run, but didn't get it. Go. Azizi! Oh, it's Azizi! Yes! A late winner from Azizi. Bloody hell. When Curran can't deliver, it's Azizi coming on the scene. Woohoo!
Because that's about all they've got left, having lost this late goal.
Well, we shouldn't discount anything the way this game can ebb and flow, but what a time.
Beautiful goal. And even though it's got the lower rating, you'd have to say now, but the proof is in the pudding now. I'm going to have to take Ender Curran off starting striker duties. Been trying to give Ender Curran the benefit of the doubt and extra opportunities to keep hold of his starting position, but Azizi just keeps producing when Curran is just shooting blanks, and yeah, it's frustrating because I do like the Curry man, and he's going to be still playing an important role.
It's finished now with the final whistle.
And Ender Curran will add a bit of quality to the real youth lads, so I might put him in that role there as the big target man up front.
Substitution now for the home team.
And, oh, it was a great run onto the ball and just slapped it in. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 0 out of 1 for Genk, 2 out of 6 for us. Slight possession in their favour, 981 pass accuracy. It was a good game. It was an enjoyable match. So hopefully this can be an enjoyable match episode all the way from start to end. Please, please, FIFA, gods, be kind to us. We want to have fun with our games. Anyways, 2-2 between Heracles and Rosenborg. Hebei beating odds. PSV smacking Guangzhou by 3. Santos having a 0-0 draw with Feyenoord. And Sporting 2-1 over Shanghai SIPG. It's back going up another point, and slowly getting over to Fresney. Oh, actually, Hoffman's up to 81 speed. I think that's enough. 81, yeah, that's decent for a defender, so I can start working on the other dude that I got to get up X amount of points for the youth academy target goal thingy. Alright, so next training session, that's what we're doing. Alright, let's have a look at how our academy is doing. Johansson, 88 to 94, looking very decent. Taisi, 92 to 94, potentially special lad. Galeno, there we go. I keep getting him wrong. Alright, we'll just hold him there. Eggbay, reactions up to 61, that's nice. Bonsu, 6'6". It's got a lot of height, so I'm going to keep him there because when training spot becomes available, he could be. I might be able to get him because he's 61 rating. I might be able to get him up to a rating useful enough for our final season, perhaps. So we've just got to see how things go. Jankovic is just going to be brought in closer to the transfer window, and yeah, he's just going to bring us in another $1 million, perhaps. Moses Akpan. He's looking decent in terms of his potential, but I don't think he's going to grow quick enough. Oops, I forgot to look at Sem Smits. Yeah, not even worth enough money to bring in for a sale, so sorry Smits, you're out of here. Smitty's gone. Alrighty. Okay, so... Oops, I've hit the wrong button there. Yeah, I gotta go back. I want to see what squad I need, because that match is not long after that one. So I think I'm gonna put the real youth lads in. Alright, so we'll go with this team. Alright, I've been given Adair a run, but we'll put Endakaran in. And I want to rest Azizi. And the rest of the team looks okay. Fresney on the bench, and also going to go with Linz on the bench in place of Oki Auckland. Alright, so that will be what we're going with, I think. Unless I find someone I want to replace Vermeulen with. Oh yeah, no, I'll put Garnier on there because he's going to be special. He could be worth a look at. And Jamaican Mr. Bean for Rose. His speed is really coming up nicely. Ever since they brought the training, the youth players and your team, anyone on your team up, that training feature, I've always wanted to be able to try and train a player into a different position, because you can't scout for your youth academy to find right wing backs and left wing backs. And I love playing with the RWB and the LWB positions. Like the Regen Lozano is a left wing back. And also to find right attacking left, you know, those are extra positions that you just can't look for in your academy. Like sweeper, for example, you can't find a sweeper. Unless you get one as a regen, so I wish they would bring that in one year. That would be amazing. That's assuming that I keep playing FIFA year in, year out. Well, anyway, I'll get back to that in a minute. Felice Mazu is the coach. Ryu is the keeper. Busy, Al-Shafi, Rossi and Nurio on the back line. Ilomar, Hara-Ita and Hendricks holding midfield. Jairo, Calcaterra and Golazadeh in the midfield with Bedia up front. They've got some hard to pronounce names there. Yeah, as I was saying, if FIFA 20 series was one I start FIFA 20 with, the gameplay pisses me off, as I said, I will follow through with not continuing on. It's a nice little finish to the whole cycle. The Heem's Dream Team is every third FIFA, and it ties all of my previous series in together in one nice little finishing point kind of thing. I do hope that the gameplay is good, because I would love to start a second cycle and keep going. I've got some hope, but I've got some worry. I just got to wait and see until I got the game in my hands and see how it feels, you know? Can't really make up my mind until I know what it's like. Ah, well done, Sizebora. Dos Santos, no! Don't give it to Bedia. Oh, jeez! That was a bit too hairy. Gomez Lopez. Bit of a nervy start there in defence.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And there's the feed into
oh! Monnier. Go! Just bombed it long.
Well, let's see,
well done, Curran, using his pace. Oh, he's got through with his skill. Pops the ball up, tantalisingly into the box, but they get it out. Goal. I'm just going to call him Goal. Mr. Goal, no. Golder. Oh, no, that's right. I'm going to call him Golderp. Yes, Golderp. Because, fucking hell, I can't pronounce that fucking name. So he's going to be Golderp.
And I can't head the ball.
Palmer Brown. Oh, it's trying to go out wide. Like to there. Go. No. Well done by the defender. And it takes forever for me to control the player I'm supposed to be able to control by the designation of the second arrow, the yellow arrow.
Real concentration.
Sizebora. Curran. Back to Sizebora.
Carrying a genuine threat here.
Oh, it takes forever to fucking launch the ball. That tiny little bit of delay is enough to allow the computer to get back in there and make a tackle.
Let's see what he has.
Kakai! Oh, it takes a deflection. That could have gone in. I think that was possibly going in bottom pockets.
Over it comes. It lacked conviction.
Oh, Kakai gets ahead of it. It's weak. Sevkovic.
Can he make this move
Koga,
count?
the toga party to Van der Water. Oh, he's
Rearguard action.
closed down.
It'll be a corner.
It's another corner.
And firing it into the area.
Ah,
Thumped clear.
Sizebora. Palmer Brown fires it out wide
Is he
for
going to punish them
Sevkovic.
here? Space and time for the
Ah,
cross.
pass the ball, don't keep running.
Will there be a tangible end product?
Koga, the toga party, have another go. Ah, and it was blocked off
And behind
once
it's gone
again.
for a corner. And a deep ball in. Taking care of business
Hey.
defensively here.
Just jump and have a crack, dude. It just looks like my
Well,
player
what
just
can he do
leaned
here?
back like he smelled a bad fart. He's like,
Heavily.
ooh.
Goalkeepers are there for that reason.
We get it on
Strikers
target,
score.
but it was
Goalie's
saved by
got
the
to keep ball
keeper.
out the net.
Oh, well done, Endekaran. Good ball.
say, no
Van der
shortage of
Water.
space.
Oh,
Good
again,
tackle.
the slowness to get the ball away in response to the button press hinders us in the attack.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. In full control of the ball.
Oh!
And up for grabs
They're all
from
just
the keeper.
standing off, and when you grab control of them, they don't
Referee
move
has
for
added
half
on
a
2
second.
minutes of stoppage time.
So frustrating to deal
On the
with
ball,
that.
Kai.
Heavy,
Well, everybody in this
some
round,
experiencing
including me,
heavy
don't think that's
player
it. The
lag.
goalkeeper didn't think so.
It's like
And
my
there it
players
is,
are on
the
fucking dial-up. Or a dodo internet.
Europa League group stage confrontation commences.
Alright. AIK leading Olympiacos by 1, Arsenal by 1 over Basel as well. Hoffenheim away up by 1 over Dinamo Zagreb. Bayern leading by 1 over Midland. Galazek Algesio got a 1-1 tie at the moment with Standard Liège. Moscow having a good 2-0 first half over Liga Warsaw. Same for Leverkusen over Brondby, our next opponent in the Europa League. Molde 1-0 over Sociedad. Sevilla 1-0 up over Guimarães. Same for Rapid win over Nantes, and Sporting as well away got a good advantage over Sparta Praha. Looking at the half-time stats, it's 2 out of 4 on target for them, 2 out of 6 for us. Slight possession advantage, 52 to 48, and 70 to 85 the pass accuracy. Alright, let's kick off the second
Into
half
the second half
and
then.
look for
And these
ourselves
two
another
sides
goal.
Are locked together. Just can't really choose
So we
between
beat
them
these
at the
lads
moment.
before, we can beat them again.
Options around him. Well, let's see. Does he mean business?
Oi! Jeez! Come on, come on.
And the ball.
Dos Santos, go now! There it is. Endekaran! Oi! I was going to shoot, but at the very last minute tried for the pass. Probably should have held on to my initial instinct. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Get him. Get him through. There we go. Dos Santos. Into the box. Oh, it's bubbled up. Ah, damn it. If it hadn't have bubbled up, it was probably just a tap in there.
Well, he's lost the ball.
Sizebora. Palmer Brown
On the ball,
to
Kai.
Kakai. Pushing forward now.
Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Oi! So close to getting
They
through
might be
there.
perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, that's very smart defending. And
Ah,
the ball again.
Murgle.
Let's see what he has in store for them. Crossing opportunity.
Sizebora gets the foot in. It will be a
There's such
throw
thing
in.
as the perfect challenge.
They're
That
going to
was
make
it,
their
but
first
a throw-in.
change.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Busy. Comes out wide for Nurio. That's my ball. Oh, ref! What the fucking bullshit was that?
Is he going to punish them here? Terrific block.
Oh, good block, dude.
Can he make this move count?
Oh, fuck off! No! Oh, jeez!
It was a nearly moment as it came back
Fucking
off the
hell.
woodwork. but the goalkeeper has it now.
Fucking
Massive relief
run,
from the goalkeeper.
run,
He stood and
bitch.
watched, and then it ended up in
Gomez
his
Lopez,
hands.
he's out of juice. Ah, but he forces him to put it out, and we'll go for some changes now. Alright, we'll go for... Go for Adam Schick up front, actually. Actually, no, he's got no height, so... do I have someone with height up there? Yes, I have Adera. Adera can do a bit of running. I'll put Adam Schick for Van der Waterbutt. Koga's dead, so is Dos Santos. Sousa. Who do I take off? Koga or Dos Santos? I'll probably go for... let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go for Koga. I'm gonna put Dos Santos into the cam. We're gonna put the Jamaican Mr. Bean on the left wing. Because why not?
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Extra speed.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
I just see a strange name coming on. Or a hard... oh, hang on, no. That's not what I want. I thought I saw a different... so they brought on someone who had an interesting name. Yeah, Nurafkan. First I thought it said No Farkin. It come up and I thought, what? There's a guy named No Farkin? That would be a crazy cool name if there was a name called No Farkin.
Good-looking ball. And it's gone behind for the corner.
It will be a corner. I'd love a region named No Farkin. Oh, snap! There it is.
Well,
Is that Palmer Brown? It is.
So now, how will that affect the opposition?
Our centre back. Yes. From the corner.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant.
Oh, he was
delivery.
sandwiched in between two, but he
What a header.
rose majestically to pluck it out of the air on the noggin and slip it in. Whee! Past the Baldy with a 69 on the shirt.
The first statement.
Palmer Brown's first, I think, in the Europa League. It's always good to have another player get his first in the European competition.
Continues. They're making considerable progress.
Here we go.
On the ball, Kai.
Kai.
Well, he's lost it.
Kakai! Oh, good
Excellent
tackle.
challenge.
Dos Santos puts it for Sizeborough to chase. Oh, he has to pop that one in the air because he was out of juice. He wasn't going to run it down. It's the Jamaican Mr. Bean, and he's nearly scored Ryu with a save. Oh.
Now the execution of the corner.
Oh, that was dangerous. They did get it away, but... Oh.
An authoritative challenge.
My lads couldn't decide which one of them wanted to get that, and in the end lost it because they both screwed it over. Ah.
Very well, the late excitement.
Nice
5
tackle.
minutes left, and the
Oh,
margin
just give it back to
one.
me, you wombat.
He had the sixth sense
Kakai,
and
there we go.
win it back.
Hui Donk, back to Kakai.
Read it superbly to take back possession.
Oh, come on. Sevkovic.
Now, what can he do here? The tackle
Dos
from-
Santos is through! Oh,
He
straight
wants
to the keeper.
Hang on to the ball, which he did.
Unlucky DDS.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. They've given it away.
Come on. Oh,
It is there for
fucking hell.
and in it goes.
Giving it straight to them for fucking equaliser. Late. Oh, they did not deserve that. I've pressed the button to try to clear it and he's fucking hooked it straight to their fucking player. Talk about
Let's
EA's
take another look
moment.
at that goal, shall we?
My keeper is out of position because he was coming for the ball. Maybe I should have left it for the keeper and pressed the triangle. The keeper was coming of his own volition. And that's Betty's first goal in the Europa
Even
League.
Steven, one apiece in this match. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here.
That's annoying. They didn't deserve shit. It's a good goal by Palmer Brown to
Corner
get us
kick
ahead.
played over.
No, this is just annoying. Why didn't he head it? I was pressing the button to normally press, I think it was square. And he should have headed that. And instead he's just hoofed it back in. Fucking hell. Ridiculous. Stupid. 4 out of 7 for them, 5 out of 9. Possession was split 50-50, 4 to 5 to tackles, 85 to 69. Pass accuracy, and Palmer Brown gets man of the match. We're still in a good position in the league, but that's a match we should have had 3 points. ARK beating Olympiacos by 2-1, Arsenal 3-1 over Basel, Hoffenheim 2-1 over Dinamo, Bayern 2-1 over Michelin Standard Liège. They're having a 1-1 draw, it looks like. 3-1 for Spartak Moscow. Leverkusen smashed Brøndby 4-0. 1-0 for Sociedad and Molde. Sevilla 1-0 up over Gomeres and 1-0 for Rapid Wien and Nantes. Sporting having a good 1-0 win over Sparta Praha. I just have to feel that I was robbed in that game. Absolutely, truly robbed. Players leaving on international duty. Finotto for Italy, Koga for Romania, Pedersen for Sweden, Curran for Ireland, Rose and Murphy for New Zealand, and Sarah for Brazil. Thought he was Brazilian. Alright, Azizzi's up to a 74 rating, so he's catching Ender Curran pretty quickly. So it's not that far off. PSV have already played and have won their match, so we need to beat the original Mixed Bag Super League squad, and they are a beast team representing what Western City Wanderers did for us in the original series. So, looks like Sabata is now hitting 80 ratings, so now we're just waiting on Roche to hit 80, and all our midfielders are 80 plus, and 3 of our defenders need to get there as well as Azizzi. So we are getting there. We are starting to get there. Alright, I'm liking the look of that. Adam Schick. We'll get a Dare on the bench as well, because Curran's tired. And we'll also put Garnier. Van Huydonk for Sousa Silver. Pedersen hasn't got explosive speed, so he's not a good off the bench kind of player. He's more of a you start him and see how he goes. So I think I'll go with Vandermeer. Yeah, we'll put Linz on the bench. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And the first team is all good, so let's go. Oh, I went to have a drink and it's all gone. Need to pour me a new one. Got a Red Bull in case I need extra energy, but I haven't been needing that in recent. I've been like just been sitting there, unopened can of Red Bull for the last few episodes. But yeah, it's just in there. I might actually have to open it because that's the last of the Sunshine Punch now.
Alan Smith alongside me,
Yeah, it's
Martin
empty
Tyler,
now.
and a big welcome to you to this match.
If you're ever visiting Australia and you want a good fruit juice, Golden Circle, the 1 litre cartons, they're so delicious.
It is
Beautiful.
a success for the host
No
today, based
bits
so
or
far,
pips or
shutting out
whatever.
the opposition.
Well, some
Or
people
pulp,
call this
whatever they
side
call it.
boring, but not for me because they just love their clean sheets, don't
Just beautiful, nice taste.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team.
Monier's in
Everyone
goals
knows
for us.
how this team likes to
Hoekstra,
play,
Halen,
Alan,
Brown
on
and
the
Gutierrez
break.
Serra
Now,
in the
the
back
opposition know
four.
that as well, but
We've
dealing
got
with it,
Pinato,
of course, is
Gomez,
something
Sabadar, the arse,
altogether
Murphy and the
different.
cockroach
pass the
out
ball
wide on
so
the wing.
slickly
And
and
it
so
ain't easy, but
accurately
it is
at
Ozizi.
pace that
And
for a man
he
too
is the
short, it's
man
hard to
up
recover.
front now. He's taken over that starting role in the first squad. Let's see what we've got for the Wanderers. I've based most of their players on
This is
the
how the
mini
visitors
series
shape
they've
up.
played this year.
We've
Except
got
for
it down as a
Wangarak, I
4-3-3.
didn't purchase. He was
Yeah,
just
it's a
added
system that
on Cannon,
Netherlands
Ziegler,
used to
Degenek
use
and
all
Wober in
the
the back
time.
four.
I think really they
Sabazalai,
invented
De
it
Silva
and,
and
plenty
Rogi
of
Rogic
countries have
in the
adopted it since.
midfield.
If it
Fitzgerald,
works, it's
Morris and
really, tough
Bonavacia
to
up
handle.
front. It's a very strong team there. Oh, jeez. Me lungs having a bit of a wobble. There we go. Hopefully that's the last of that. Alright, so our
Here we
kickoff.
are at the start of the match.
Sabata out wide for Pinato. Wanting a run from Hoekstra, doesn't get it. Gomez taps it on.
He's got support here.
Oh yes, back one way than the other and finally get a
Space
run
to go
from
forward into with the ball.
someone going forward. Oh, Gomez, nearly. Oh, jeez. Oh, Murphy's had a go. It was there sitting up, but wasn't quick enough to get the aim in. So I had to really press the buttons in a flurry of a hurry. But whenever
into
there's
the
a half a
tackle.
sniff, I'm going to have a
The
crack.
result is going to be a throw.
Oh.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team
Ziegler.
today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last
Degenek.
two games.
Yeah, they should be in good
To
heart.
Cannon.
And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Sabazlai to De Silva. No! Oh, that was close. Too close for comfort.
That kind of situation from close range. Corner's taken. Only partially away from danger.
The Wanderers Beast team have
Goalkeeper
nearly
able
opened
to
up
make the
early in our defence and made us pay, but we get away with it. Pinato. Hoekstra. Oh, nuts.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Sabata gets the ball back. Ah,
And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after
well
this
done,
move, but
Azizi.
should let the move go on.
Pinato.
I think the
So
wide
we bomb
man's
forward
got a
now
chance
through
here. There's
Gomez.
Space out near the touchline.
Slips it inside for Sabata.
Goalkeeper
Oh,
has done well
Langarak
to stop
has that in
one.
his hands. The arse finds Azizi, slips it off for Roche. The cockroach. Oh, he's nearly been picked off. He's forced back. Sarah,
Rushing it here.
Sabata,
Moving from one side to
Hoekstra,
the other.
Pinato. Oh, it opens up for Go Gadget Man. Gomez has scored the opener. It's 1-0 for NAC Breda versus the WSW squad. Choo! The old versus the new, and the new Mixed Bag Super League squad is doing the business. We've got the lead and a one hand on 3 points.
Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up. Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team.
Even though I love the original, I still think last year's Aberdeen squad was the best of the three so far. Although this team is going to be very close. Could be become my favourite out of the three series so far of this Mixed Bag Super League. Because, yeah, they're starting to do alright.
In towards the near post. Power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross.
Well, they've got better nicknames. That's one thing they've got going for them. The only reason I say that the Aberdeen squad was better and my favourite of the three Mixed Bag Super Leagues so far is because I had a prolific striker and some other players that would come up with big goals. At the moment, our goals are coming from everywhere. It's kind of spread out across the board. We're kind of sharing the love around. There hasn't been one out-and-out player that's really taken the goal-scoring duties on board. Gomez, slip it. Yes, Finotto. Oh, gathers his feet, but squeezes it wide.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
That could have been two. He just choked right at the very opportune moment.
Dejenic. Tom Rogic.
Oh, nearly pinched that off Rocky. Ziegler. Cannon and Ziegler playing it backward and forward.
They're going to have to restart with a throw.
Cannon gets the throw in.
Ziegler. Cannon.
Soberslight back to Cannon.
Well,
oh yes, good steal by Brownie.
Ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Over the top.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Murphy. Oh, he's been pulled down. That's got to be a foul. Is it a red card? Was he last player? No, he wasn't.
It's going to be a card. It's going to be
Reggie Cannon getting the yellow.
That's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far. I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Gonna get a good ball into the box.
Gets it under control. Pops it in. Azizi! Oh! Oh, I thought that was in.
He's put it wide.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look clean.
Unlucky Azizi. Nagasaki and Guangzhou haven't even started playing yet. 3 out of 6 on target for us, 2 out of 3 for them. Slight possession to their favour. 88, both teams passing really well. 1-0 is the tackles. And just got to take a quick un momento Sybil play, because we haven't put the stats, not stats, the what do you, the tags. There we go. Couldn't even think of the bloody name. Maybe I need a third copy to kickstart the the old grey matter. I ain't gonna take a coffee break because that'll take 5 minutes. And I'm, you know, thing to be sitting there for 5 minutes and everyone's just twiddling their thumbs, you know. That's why I got the Red Bull. Maybe I might start tucking into that. Alrighty. Ajax Santos was last episode. So were those guys and that one. Get rid of DFB Pokal as well. And that's everything as it should be. And we'll also send out the links to the... I'll just put it onto a couple of servers. I'll do the rest of the servers later. So we'll go the first. What have I done? Ah, dummy! I've pasted the fucking tags into this server instead of copying the link to the stream. Here we go. I've got it right now. Tomo, you wombat. Alright, so that's the first 3 servers done. I'll get to the other servers after the match. Alright, second half being kicked off by WSW.
So here we go with the second half.
De Silva to Bonavacia. De Silva. Oh, nice foot in. Didn't get the ball.
Just to see maybe a
Yes,
goal.
well done, Gutierrez Serra, to cut that one out. Murphy ball roll to keep it. Oh, but he couldn't get away from Reggie Cannon. There we go, we get it back. Sabata.
Room now out on the wing.
Roche, the cockroach. He's running for his life, scurrying around.
Opportunity here.
Back to Sabata! Oh, it nearly was on a platform. And Roche is running away from the ball.
We'll restart with a throw-in.
This is stupid. I was trying to get control of him as well because he had the fucking yellow arrow on him, but look what he does. He's run. He was right there. You look. He's right there. He's right where the ball's going. See, he's there. And then before I can get control of him, he goes inside. And then I finally get control of him. It's too late. Stupid. That's so retarded. They need to get rid of that rubbish. Because there's no player that I know of that would run away from where the ball's about to bounce when they're fucking sitting right underneath it. It's just stupid.
For the hosts.
El Gundiaso. There's a bit of a rivalry apparently between us and Feyenoord.
Action featuring the away side.
So it should be an interesting match. Be a bit spicy maybe.
The away team here. Tom Rogic. Attacking now. Could get his cross in now.
Oh, great tackle by Hoekstra. Gomez, nice control. Good ball out to the cockroach. Puts it through. Oh, it's too heavy. Murphy is trying to tee it up for an easier slot in. Roach, out wide it comes. Pacera uses his strength to grab hold of it. Into the box. Oh, that touch was a goal saver. I dare say it was. Bernardo. There's 3 of them there just sitting around with their hands up their asses in defence. But we weren't able to take advantage of that. Cannon. Oh, he gets away from the first, but his pass was no good.
Really trying to use the full width
Bernardo sees Gutierrez Serra coming around his outside. Ah, just couldn't get the ball away, but we do get a foul. I do believe that is in our favour. Bernardo has a card, so Roche is going to come off. Going to go for Jamaican Mr. Bean, because why not? He does do a good job. We'll put Adam Schick on as well. Azizzi's getting tired. Gonna give Adera a go. So see what Adera can do coming off the bench. And that will be our 3 changes. We'll leave Sabata on there because he is good at taking those penalties as well as coming up with some good shots from long range. Looking for the second goal to put this beyond doubt. Seems like both teams making changes.
Deliver these with both feet.
Sabata. Oh, it comes in and it's out again.
Well, that's good defending.
Brown. Bernardo holds it up.
They set it up well for the cross.
Go, go, Hoekstra. Ah, it was the wrong ball.
Degenek. That's an
I love
easy
that,
interception.
says Sabata.
The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Go, go, Gomez, the gadget man, get him in the box. Oh, Beanie! Oh! He's tried to trap it. I've hit the button for him to shoot, and he's fucked it. Jamaican Mr. Bean has done a very Mr. Bean-like thing there. Living up to his name. Oh, hello, I am Mr. Bean.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Really getting
Adam
the
Schick,
opposition this far
Sabata, Gomez. Oh, the gadget man nearly has that in Adera. Tries to find the man out wide. Picked off. Nagy. Rogic. Inside it comes to Szoboszlai. Prijovic. De Silva. Oh, good header out. That doesn't find one of our man. Rogic taps it back to Deggers. Ziegler.
They're keeping the ball patiently, probing. They need to penetrate.
Come
the
on,
opposition.
go.
They're going to equalise. Good
Bernardo.
defensive clearance there.
Sabata tries to bomb it long. No, that's cut out, and that'll do us. We win by 1 goal. It's a tough fight. Wanderers very lucky we didn't get a second goal.
Alan, that game has just it's raced by really, because we've watched.
We come close on a few occasions, but it was the gadget man's goal that made the difference. Nice ball through, beats the defensive line. Just caught them unawares as we cut back inside and whack she goes. 4 out of 8 for us, 2 out of 3 for them. They do win the possession battle slightly. 3-0 tackles and 80-87 the pass accuracy. Gomez with an 8.7, man of the match. Still no kickoff between Nagasaki and Guangzhou. That sees us keep our 3-point margin ahead of PSV on top of the title championship race. That's right, Hoffman was going to come off, and I need to figure out who was the player I brought in that's a low rating that'll train up pretty quick. Need to go up 10 points. So it's not, doesn't look like a winger. Might be Vandermeer. I think it could be Vandermeer. It's either Vandermeer or Bakker. I think I'm already training Bakker. That's right, Bakker has already been training, so yeah, it looks like it could be Vandermeer because there's more positions in midfield that might be easier to slot them in. So, alright, it's this guy. So we'll start him on the speed training. And when I get to Fresney and Garnier where I want them, one of them will come up and we'll start working on Vandermeer to keep him improving quicker. Work on his shooting or something like that should help get him up the points quickly. Just got to try and get them up 10 points before there's too many games played, because they need to play 10 games. So 34 matches means I've got 13 matches roughly to get them up those points before we start playing them. Because I think I've figured it out that you've got to get them up the X amount of points before you start playing games. So I don't think it counts until after you've got them up the points. So it's an annoying objective, especially when you're like in the top flight league and you got to do these silly things with the lower rated players, but it is what it is. Trying to get Garnier to an 85 sprint speed and DeFresney to 84. That's what I'm aiming for with those two. Alright, scouting report coming in. Oh, it reminds us, if you want to put a scouting request onto this list of scouting runs at the moment, there's only like 1 or 2 on the list, and I don't particularly want to go back there. One's defensively minded, and one's just, I don't really want to scout Australia again, you know, at the moment. But yeah, so do let us know where you would like to see us try to bring in some youth talent from. Hamad Daddy. Who's your daddy, baby? Dama. Oh, Samane Dama. Gabago. Alright, we'll keep an eye on those two. Denis Slavic. So we're looking at Czech Republic as well. Bartos, no good. Biskup. The Biscuit. Oh, Biskup the Biscuit. Yeah, he's going to come into the academy. Ales Bures. Keep an eye on Jehoda. Yeah, no. Skalicki. Skalicki Licky. Balicky Licky. Skalicki Licky. We got to get that, dude. I like that player. That's a good name. Ojeda. Feliciano Ojeda. Alright, he looks decent. Guzman, no. Correa, no. Cordoba, no. Eligio Miranda looks the business. We'll bring you into the academy as well. So, adding a couple there. And Koga Vitoga wants to play this match against Feyenoord. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go with our main squad. So I might bring him in. I can always use Linz in the next match. Well, this was a rivalry match, yet they're not looking at each other like they normally do with rivals, so not sure what's going on there. So Koga, on you go. Murphy on the bench. Kakai and Jamaican Mr. Bean switch around. Rose is a little bit tired, so might just switch you out for Lozano. And resting Van Hooydonk for the next match. We will pick up Sousa Silva. Same with Vanderwater, Garnier, Adam Shigan dos Santos. And De Curran will be in that other squad as well, so put Adair there. And that will be our bench. Alright, there we go. I gotta remember to play Denswell in some matches, so instead of Linz I could use Denswell in Koga's place in the next game against Brondeby. Reminds me, the other servers that I haven't done, so I've done the first 3. My server, the backup server of mine, and Benno's. It's along with Pax. That one is Rodolfo's. It's posted in my little section here on Bare Hands. And HWM Plays as well. So I think I've put it on all of them now. Yep. Alright, so I have posted everywhere. I need to post the link to the stream. Jolly good show.
And for Feyenoord, this is how they're going to line up.
Biljo is their
4-3-3.
goalkeeper.
And they've got
Toljan,
natural wide
Munoz,
players in that front
Sumaro
three
and
with a central
Verdonk
striker.
in the back line,
that's
Huss,
the key, because
Twinstra
those lads
and
on
Werman
the
in the
flanks,
midfield
it's quite a
with
complicated job,
Oztunali,
actually,
Diallo
because
and
they've got to
Adua
come
up front.
inside,
It is
support
a
the centre forward,
4-3-3.
and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is how the visitors will line
Right,
up today.
Monier's our man in between the sticks. We've got Hoekstra, Halen, Brown and Gutierrez Serra in the back four. With Bernardo Gomez, Versabita, the arse, Koga Vatogapati and the Cockroach on the left. And Azizi is the man up front. And put him up front after he scores a great goal, and he didn't get us a goal last time out, so hopefully he can do the business this time. The eyes are actually doing alright so far at this point of the episode. Not too bad, still
First
got a
half
bit
has
of
begun
blurriness,
here.
but the other allergy effects are... The other allergy
Diallo.
problems, like the runny nose, hasn't bothered me yet. And yeah, I'm doing alright, so I think the tablets are starting to make a difference.
Some
Which is good.
potential in this move.
Need to get on top of it, eh? Oh, to the
They
back
get it
stick,
away.
no one was there. Let me have control of my player.
Well, he
Koga
really could be the star of the show
will switch
today.
the flank to
Really
Hoekstra.
has weighed in with quite a few goals in this
Ah.
competition.
I'm running
place to win
towards
the
the ball,
ball
my
here.
player runs away from it. Even when I gain
That's an
control
easy
of him,
cutout
he's gone the
for
wrong
the
way.
opposition saw the pass coming.
So, press to right, I'm
Really
going
strong
like
tackle,
that
and the
way
ball's
with
gone
the
out for a
stick.
throw.
He doesn't come to the ball.
To
Some...
pass.
Come on, tackle him. Tackle him! Oh, don't fall over his backside.
It's Haas.
There we go, Gomez, that's better.
Looking for
Oh, it's a
through
good ball. Sabata, have it. Oh, it's loose.
To reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
Oh, jeez. What the hell?
To break up the play.
Do you know what? I still can't believe.
I was trying to
he
get him
saved
to
that
tap it
mark.
in,
What a
and he
stop
goes
it
for
was.
the spectacular and fails spectacularly.
Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Wow.
I think he saw the look from the other player. And saw where the
There's a
pass was
frustration
going,
tackle.
read it. He made that
Aye.
poor pass with a very good interception.
Lads, let's calm down and go forward. No, not to
Good way
them.
to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Us, Munoz, Oztunali, Toljan,
Probing away.
back into
Trying
Oz.
to find room for a shot, maybe. Challenges for
Go
the ball.
forward. Don't lose the ball again, you wombats.
This could lead to a chance. Cut off.
Ooh,
Hard, but not very true.
we're gonna get a card, aren't we? For this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let the play go on. It was good work by
Now,
the
Arse
official, but
gets
he's quite
a
entitled to
yellow.
the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge. And, yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
What was my keeper doing in his own net? Halen.
I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
Sarah
They do need that win
drives
just
it
to give them
forward
more
for
confidence.
Gomez.
They've been lacking
Oh.
over the last two.
Throw in now.
Cockroach with a throw in for Koga. It's forced back to Sarah. Oh, you're kidding me.
Diallo.
Get there, Sarah.
Possession changes feet.
Please be onside. I think he is.
Opportunity
Go the
in a
roach.
wider area.
See that auto fucking
Put in
catch
from
up
the wide
bullshit.
area. He worked hard to
Stupid.
get the cross
It's
in,
retarded.
but it didn't reach any of his
Should be
teammates arriving in the middle.
Deleted from the
He's
game.
got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Saw that coming and intercepted.
Well done, Hoekstra. Oh, go again, mate. And look at that dude. He was like
Goal kick.
That dude was running so fast. He was like going 150 on the sprint speed, not 99. Like someone pressed the fast forward button.
Here's Brown.
Brownie gets it back.
There
we go. Plays him on. Binotto. Oh.
Get past the first man.
Koga. Sarah back to Koga. Oh, jeez. Induced error there. Obvious induced error. Come on. And I might have given myself a bit of a commentator's curse, because when I said that nose hadn't been mucking up, I kind of got it starting to muck up now. Right, there we go. I think the mic back on now. Should be working, yeah. Fingers crossed. Alright. Okay, now behave for the rest of the match, please, Nose. And maybe the episode even would be nice. Roach sips it on for Koga.
Getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
And he's gonna get caught, because you know you always will get caught. This is bullshit. Oh, it's a Zizzy and he's in the post! Oh!
Half time.
Nah! Get jurgle. Bugger! That sucks. Heracles Almelo tied 0 with Hebei. Guangzhou 1-0 over Odds. We got PSV 1-0 over Nagasaki. Santos and DC United for Timmy Woods is 1-1. Bran is tied at 1-1 with Sporting Kansas City. And I do remember now, I was meaning to put the link to Timmy Woods into the chat. So let me see if I can find Timmy Woods' channel. Let me open up a new tab of YouTube. Go down the list. I need to find T. Show all of them, thank you, because I want Timmy Woods. So it's MNPRS. Still ST. TH. TH. TIM. There we go. Tim Woods. Found ya. So let's just grab that link and put it in the chat for you now. If you want to check out Timmy Woods, he's an American YouTuber doing FIFA stuff. And Youth Squad primarily, I think. If I remember correctly. Alright, let's have a look at the halftime stats. 1 out of 2 for us. We've got the domination of possession, which is good. I like that. How I like to play. The more I can stop the opposition having the ball and have the ball in my possession, the happier I am. Now, pass accuracy's been meddled with a little bit. It should always be in the high 70s at the very least, and not the low 70s. So that's annoying. They're 88%. I hate that artificial fiddling and interference with the game, you know. It's just
Still
stupid.
Great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half.
It'd be like in Formula 1 if you were driving the fastest car on the grid and then the slowest car on the grid comes past you using nitrous with flames belching out the side. So you don't have NOS in Formula 1, for those that didn't know.
That'll be a throw.
It's kind of,
Trying to pick
you know,
out
best analogy and come up with on the spot. Huss. Munoz. Back to Huss. Toornstra. Nicely done. Sabata. Slips it on for Brown. Out wide.
Threading it through.
Oh, he's blocked off by a dude off the ball. How rude.
And that's by the defender before the cross could come in.
Toornstra.
The ball,
Diallo.
going at the opposition with speed.
Get him! Get him! Oh, there's a dude right there in his way. Why are you just standing there watching him run, you stupid wombat? Monnier, fucking kick this bitch for the ball. Just give it back to their keeper. I don't care at the moment.
We've reached the hour mark.
Just get rid of it. Huss.
Steady at best in the first
Oh yes,
45
Bernardo.
minutes, 45 minutes
Well
to go,
done.
of course.
Room for improvement, I
Cockroach.
think you could say, from this lad.
Over the top.
Delivered into the box.
Go! Backstick! Oh!
Away by
That
the
was
defender.
just didn't get the angle on the shot.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Oh, hit it wrong.
Spotted well by the defender.
One or the
cut it
other
out.
are a bit of out of both draws. Huss. Through to Odua. You get the... Oh, no, that's a
Free kick
foul
here.
against us, apparently.
We are going to see a substitution.
Alright, we need to make some substitutions ourselves. Alright, I'm going to go Lozano for Roach. And I'm going to bring on the Jamaica Mr. Bean for Koga the Toga Party. He's a left foot. Oh, you can play that role for maybe Gomez. Alright, I'm going to leave a Zizzy on. I'm going to bring on Murphy. See how he goes. I'll leave the ass on in the middle with a Zizzy up front. Come on, Zizzy. You need us to give us a goal. So if Zizzy goes 5 games without scoring a goal from starting, then I'm going to give it back to Ender. And then I start bringing a Zizzy on as a substitute and he starts scoring again. I think that's my problem. My strikers score when coming on as a substitute more often than when they start. It's annoying. What can you do? They're just being silly. Oh, Monnier, great save. Come on, we need someone to break this deadlock. I don't want it to be them. Huss. The donk. Oh, Monnier saves it. Come on, chase. Go Jamaican Bean. Oh no, that's going through the keeper. He's off on the gas.
Time ticking on.
Nice one for Notto. Oh, that was a terrible idea to pass that ball to there. Don't know what I was thinking. Come on, don't let them hold the possession. We've been doing that quite nicely. Go, Azizi. Bernardo breaking through.
It must be.
Oh, Bislow with a save. Bernardo denied.
He's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
He's put in the corner.
Halen gets it on target, but keeper saves it once again.
Cut out the pass.
Jamaican Mr. Bean needs to turn and get Vernon the other way. Gets the engine running. Murphy, through ball. Azizi! Oh, he's taken down in the box! No! Oh no, that was Sabata. I thought that was Azizi, but no, Sabata's the one with the yellow. Oh, Beanie screwed the pass.
Diallo. Trying to get the ball in behind.
Oh, come on! Get to it. Well done. Go. Hey, Haas just gets there. And it's a 0-0 draw.
That's the final whistle from the referee. And
I feel that was 3 points dropped. Actually, 2 points dropped there. So we do get a point. Yeah, I thought in that second half the computer was getting some extra artificial assistance to control the possession. We should have been on top of them again still in that second half, but we weren't. 2 out of 3 on target, 3 out of 5 for us, 68 to 85. Our pass accuracy got fucked with even more. What can you do? I don't know. It's just a buzzkill. It is joy killer of the fun. Whatever you want to say. Anyway, 7.5 rating. Toljan gets a man of the match. What the fuck did Toljan do? He did fuck all. Stupid. Heracles win over Hebei by 1-0. Guangzhou 2-1 over Odds. PSC 1-0 over Nagasaki. Santos 3-2 over their opponents DC United, and 2-0 between Sporting Kansas City and SK Brann. And because of our draw, Leverkusen has taken the lead in our group in the Europa League. That's alright. Just means we'll probably have a tougher match in the round of 16. That's assuming we don't end up beating Leverkusen. If we win our next game and beat Leverkusen in the final match day, then we could still go top of the group and face whoever comes second in one of the other groups. So, you know, sometimes facing the winner can be easier than facing second place. You never know. Depends on whether the other team turns up to play or not. But whatever happens, we're 6 points clear of Charleroi. We've had 2 draws, so we're guaranteed to go through. We'll be in our away shirt. They'll be in their yellow home shirt. So let's see. I did say I was gonna give Densville a run, didn't I? Where is he? There he is. Where's our Jamaican bean? There he is. Gotta have you on the bench. Alright, I'm happy with that. Oakley dokley, let's see how we go with this lineup.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night
We
for
are
football,
Wolves
you've got to
Stadium
say.
facing
I'm
Brondeby.
Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. So many storylines, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the visitors tonight have got the carrot of qualification to the knockout
There we go,
stages
just posting
dangling
to
in front of
Facebook.
their eyes. Can they stay focused?
Link
We're just
for
about
the
to find
channel.
out. Looking forward to this
I
one.
should say the link for the stream.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Alexander
A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Zuniger is sending out Schwabe in goals. Gammelby, Hermansen, Nipping, Benedetti with Radicevic, Van Gen Christensen, Halami, Mukhtar in the midfield, Pravzak and Joselu up front.
To help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
Blair Spittle, the Spitter, sending out Monye. Goals Shevkovic, Palm, Brown size Bora, the back three, Kakai, Van Huydonk, Dos Santos, Vanderwater, Denswell in the midfield, Adera and Peterson up front. It is a 3-5-2.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation.
Alright, we're up and running in match day 5.
Joselu with it. Good tackle.
Ah, stop holding my man back, you fucking...
Ball, no doubt
Put him on
about
the
it.
ground,
And
does
he's been a
size
bit
Bora.
unlucky. It'll be a throw-in.
Should have easily won that ball. That should have been a foul.
Battered away.
Ah.
And fed
Oh,
forward.
keeper!
We wondered who was going
Sorry,
to win
he
the
fell
race.
over.
The answer, the goalkeeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge
Over the
from
top,
shadows
go!
and become a match
Van der
winner.
Water.
This man, well, can he make this move count?
Ah.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it.
Well done, Adera. Get the ball, Kakai. Slip it on.
Is he going to
Van
punish
der
them here?
Water.
A delivery
To the back
towards
stick.
the
Dos Santos! Oh, come on! He used to be sinking those left, right and centre,
I'll
but
give him an 8.
no
7.
luck.
Over the
It's
touchline for a
out
throw-in.
for a throw-in.
Given
Wait,
away.
what the? Okay,
Carrying a genuine threat here.
thank you.
Let's see
Okay.
what he has in store for them. Well, is he going to give
Oh,
them the advantage?
bloody hell! No!
And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Fucking bullshit!
It's going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Really? Really, game?
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
I've pressed the square to kick it out high
And the goal
to
that was scored.
clear it
Well
properly,
worth another look, Lee.
and it's just, what the hell is that? I've pressed the button there as soon as he's got the ball, right? He grabs the ball, runs into the player that's fallen down, taking those extra touches, and then, fuck off. Oops, I've hit the wrong button. That's
The opening
stupid.
goal of the game then.
You mean opening cheat of the game?
Kai.
Opening bullshit?
Joselu with it. Well, he's given
Fuck
us
you,
away.
prick.
The tackle completely missed.
Take him out.
And you would expect
That's a
booking
yellow.
under the circumstances.
We could end up with
The
some reds in
referee
this game
decided
because
that intervention was
my
illegal
temper
and
is starting to
cautionable.
Oh,
boil.
without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Come on, lads, go. Size Bora.
He might be able to
Come on,
profit
Dos
from the wide
Santos.
position.
You got fucking 90 plus speed. Oh,
Wonders clear.
fucking hell.
Will there be a tangible end product?
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Now, what can he do
Fucking
here?
ram it,
He's likely asking
Kakai.
himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
shot from so far out because I'm
bit
pissed off and
unlucky.
frustrated at the fucking rig bullshit. That a shit team like Brondby has been given an artificially enhanced, engineered, rubbish goal.
Does he mean business? Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
On the ball, Kai.
Kind of like, actually no, it's worse. That goal was actually worse
Can he make this
than the
move
one
count?
that they
Is he
gave
going
to
to
Charleroi
pop?
that they
Showing
didn't
fine
deserve.
vision, carrying a genuine threat.
There we go, Adera!
Here.
Suck it, EA. We're coming back at you.
Just what they needed.
The young lad.
Well, he put
The
some
6
superb
foot tall
balls in from the wide areas, and that one's
Youth
probably the
Academy
best.
prospect.
What do they get? Reward. A
Just
goal.
knocks it down. Ugh.
Let's go back to the goal
That's a
that
big
was
moment
scored.
for the young fella. A Europa League goal. Screw you with your engineered bullshit goal. We've scored a beautiful one. Joachim Adira with his first Europa League
Well,
goal.
the earlier goal
Long may he
cancelled out,
remember and
one apiece.
celebrate that one.
Joselu with it. Tremendous block.
Bugger off. My ball. Van Hooijdonk. Sevkovic.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Let's see what he has.
Is he
Now he's
onside?
got to stay calm.
No.
Decision is one of
The
offside
flag has gone
here.
up. Didn't think he was onside.
And they are on the move again. Given away.
Oh, not this rubbish again! Fuck off! Jeez, get it out of there! Go Denswell.
He's got the right idea with that pass.
Right idea with that pass, are you fucking kidding me? So it comes out to Denswell, right. I want to give it inside to Dos Santos. It's not even aiming anywhere near where I'm aiming. And it's trying to say I'm aiming to the left, and down. What? That's crazy. That's not right.
To keep the
That
Well,
can't
you
be
always
right.
want to stamp your ticket.
How does that work? Not that matters. We've level 1-1 and we're going into half-time break. Oh, I just need to calm me tits and concentrate on the second half, I suppose. 2 out of 5 on target for them, 2 out of 3 for us. 79% of passing. So hasn't digged with our passing too much, but it's been enough to be annoying. 4-0 to tackles. It'll be our
And so the second
Kick-off.
half gets underway. Almost a case of the two
Why?
teams saying to each other, whatever you can do,
Fucking
I can
hell.
do just as well.
Palmer Brown. Go. There we go. Dos Santos.
Will there be a tangible end product?
Oh,
At the game
come
level,
on.
let's see
It
what
was
they
in
can
the
do with this
box.
corner. He's been the
Fucking
standout
hell.
for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, I'm happy with his first 45 minutes. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure he is as well. He gets his
Thank
goal.
you, I'll have
Good
that
performance
back,
from him. I'm sure
dude.
there's more to come in the second half.
Kakai!
Is he gonna
Oh!
get the advantage?
Oh,
It's a very good
jeez!
challenge in difficult circumstances.
That was ridiculous. Bloody hell. This game. Send you fucking mental.
They've
Oh,
it away.
fuck's sake! That was an easy ball.
Now, let's see
How
what they
did you
can do
screw that
here.
up, player? Come on.
The keeper
Give me a
completely
break here.
untroubled.
There we go. Vanderwater.
A really sumptuous ball.
Denswell. Slip it through.
Can they convert?
Finally, Dos Santos scores! About freaking time. 2-1. It's an important one as well.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Yes, get in.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Nice. And that'll be his last kick of the game, so I'm going to bring him off for some fresh legs in Gomez Lopez. Endikaran will come in for Peterson. And I'm going to take Kakai off because he's got that card. We'll go for the Jamaican Mr. Bean or Sousa Silva. The Bean has got some strength as well as extra speed, so well, his acceleration ain't as good. Oh, I've been using Bean a lot. Sousa Silva has been good, so actually, yeah, we'll give Sousa Silva the go. Sorry, Beanie, you can come on the next match, perhaps off the bench. DDS Dabney Dos Santos, Morlock Gaming's player, has finally got himself a goal. He's had a fucking long drought, I think. I think last time he scored was last season, maybe.
Here. Half an hour remaining then.
Oh, bugger. Right off.
Ozelu with it. And passing with a velvet touch. And they've only gone and applied.
What the hell?
Touch.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first.
Oh,
time
you're
like this.
kidding,
What a goal.
man.
And the goal that was scored.
Kick-off
Well
goal.
worth another look, Lee. Once again, the sides are
Fucking
level.
hell.
It's a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions.
Jeez.
Ozelu with it.
Radicevic. They deserve nothing.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be
We
a
need to
throw-in.
beat these pricks. Because they're pissing me off.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. He's given it away.
Ah!
And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Give me the ball. Oh, Sevkovic, you wombat.
Tremendous block.
Go, fucking get it out of there. Go, son. Endikaran, over the top.
Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there.
What the hell?
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded.
Free kick against me?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Oh, pass the ball, you stupid
Effective
twat.
challenge. Given away.
There we go. Sousa Silva to Denswell.
Let's see what he has in store for them.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Promising looking ball. He's managed to get in behind, and it's there for him. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Fucking off.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Giving the ball to the
Sort of
opposition
tackle
that
he's...
time.
Yeah, there we go. There's the mention of scripted. Ah. Even the fucking
And playing
commentators
it
are saying it's scripted.
well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. There's a
Go,
slide
go
rule.
Ender. Come on, son.
And this could make certain for them. This
Fucking
is
get in!
for this
Yeah!
great drama, and now they're in front.
Well, Well, it looks like the game is over, but
That's
no,
what I'm talking
there's another
about.
chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Open the fucking Red Bull to that. Cheers.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Nice cut inside and into the top bins. Into Curran with his first goal in the Europa League.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Joselu with it. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. He's just a thorough...
Come on, get it clear!
Clattered away.
Yes!
And the referee decides that that will be the
Fuck
piece of
me.
action tonight. And it's a happy night.
Jeez. That was a frustrating game. The first goal was just absolute dog turd
And it is
bullshit.
the opening goal of the contest.
Fuck
Well, it was always gonna be
buggery
a
with
tight game, but now all of a sudden, one team
everything
ahead,
I
things
tried to
have
do
gotta
to
change
clear
on
that
both
fucking
sides.
ball out. Then we get
Is he going to
a
punish them
beautiful
here?
goal
And showing
to
fine
put the big
vision,
fuck
carrying
you,
a
give
genuine
the
threat
EA
here.
to
And a
big
goal
finger,
here.
you know, the big
Accuracy
screw
with the
you,
header. Just
you
what they
stupid
needed.
pricks that put this, what's it called again, the dynamic difficulty adjuster or whatever the fuck it is in the game.
A really sumptuous ball.
Adera setting up
Can they convert?
Dos
And this
Santos.
time
So about time Dos Santos got a goal. So we got ahead. Then they get this rubbish
Joselu with it. And passing
from the
with a
kickoff,
touch. And they've
where
only
it can't
got
get anywhere
apply
near
that
'em, and
finishing touch.
we're a better team
Wow,
than
what
them.
technique.
We're
When
the
ball
better
comes
team.
in, you don't need a
Yeah.
touch and you can just whack it
And all of a
first
sudden
time
they
like
can
this.
pass
What
it
a
so
goal.
perfectly and then shoot it so great. It's ridiculous. It's just unrealistic. So here we go. The winner chicken dinner in your face. Goal by Ender Curran. Makes me very happy. Good on you, Curry, man. He's delivered the spice there. 6 out of 7 for us, 5 out of 8 for them. They had the possession advantage, 88 to 79. So, despite all the bullshit, our pass accuracy wasn't too bad. It was kind of only just in my average range. Joselu gets the man of the match, and he shouldn't. He shouldn't get the fucking man of the match. Fuck off. Arsenal, wow, 5-0 over League of Warsaw. That's amazing. Big result there. And PSV are now only 1 point behind us after we had that draw 0 with Feyenoord. Santos still in the top 6, so that's good for Mork. He'll be happy about that. I think he heard and just let out a big yeah. Yep, he could hear it through the stream too. Yeah, no worries. Anyway, we come to the last match of the episode already. Doesn't feel like we've been going for that long. Guangzhou RNF, who were the highest placed Chinese team as far as I know, they could still be leading the charge. Got a Zizzy up front. Oh, we're going to have to make some changes to the bench. Got some tired legs to deal with. Mr. Jamaican Bean. Mr. Jamaican Bean. What is it you think you've seen? It's the Jamaican Mr. Bean. Alright, we're just making up a little song for him. Oh, Monier's hit our first player to hit 90 rating. Fucking get in. Potential to be special goalkeeper. Hell yeah. Booyah! Get in, dude. There we go. Monier the legend. Good stuff. And so yeah, Bron to be a team that probably be lucky if they have one player over 80 rating. Perhaps. I'd say they're probably mid 70s, maybe high 70s. They can score such a good goal against our 90 rated keeper. I don't believe that for 1 second. You know, that's what I'm saying. We've got a 90 rated goalkeeper. He shouldn't be getting scored against by such minnows of European football. Anyway, that game is in the bag. It's behind us. We won it. We can move on. But it's just frustrating.
Well, 4 wins in 6. That's pretty impressive stuff, and no wonder they look confident out there.
So yeah, but Monnier, if you want to upgrade him, because he does have a tucked-in shirt, he hasn't been upgraded yet, as well as other lads you can see with the tucked-in shirts. Then let us know in the chat. Hoekstra, Halen, Brown, Gutierrez, sitting ahead of our keeper there. Finotto, Gomez, the Gadget Man, the Sabater, Murphy, and the Cockroach on the left, and it's a Zizzy up front.
This is the lineup for the away side.
We've got Lafont in goals for Guangzhou. The defence it's Yiteng, Marone and Zheng Yu. They've got Benrahma, Rodriguez, Persic and Barnes, 4 in the middle. 3 up front, Urataviskaya, Maguire and Ragusa. It's a 3-4-3, a very attacking formation for the Chinese lad team.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go.
Gomez. It's going to go wide. No, it's picked off.
Can find some space here on the
Barnes.
flanks.
Oh, well done, Halen. Gets it back. Hoekstra steers us forward again.
Left them dismayed in the end.
Over the top. Finotto. Ragusa picks him off, clears it out. Sabater. Gomez. Back to the arse. Pops it in the box. Gutierrez Serra. Holds it up. Keeps hold of it. That's good. Nearly lost it.
That's an excellent.
Oh, that's a beautiful cross for the Cockroach. La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha. He scored it off his header noga. Header noga? Header noga? What's a header noga? I meant to say off his noggin. Off his noggin. Noggin, racha.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can.
Anyway, I fucked up his song.
Very hard to stop.
Yep. I did it. No worries. But the Roach has scored!
Tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because
that's his first for the Bundesliga as well, so he's off the mark.
So the first
finally.
goal is 1-0.
10 minutes in, that's what we want to see from the lads. Let's go get some more.
Rodriguez.
Persic. Oh. He sold me a dummy and I took a hook, line and stinker.
His throw here.
Persic, tricky bugger. I've got to watch him like
here.
a hawk. Finotto to Hoekstra.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger.
Finotto, Gomez. It's the Sabater. Oh, I've sucked it. Are you okay, Morg? Yeah. I just heard like you were coughing or something. Yeah, I did cough. Okay. Alright, I was just making sure, but you're not dying on me. No worries, I just had a bit of worry for Mork, but he's all right.
It's coming.
He's okay. He'll live.
Come here, having drawn their last 2 games, which
Barnes with the header. With the header. That's not a header. That's a throw-in. You retarded wombat.
Whether they take that now.
well, the wide man can.
I think I need more fucking caffeine, some more coffee.
Looking for shots on here. Made the save.
Oh no, no, no! I went stupid with that release. Oh, thank God they didn't make me pay for it. I've got to get my mind back on the job. Halen.
Now
Brown. Oh, that's a great ball to find Gutierrez Serra. Slips it inside. That was not exactly how I wanted it to go, but we do cop up the possession. Rodriguez to Persic. Heng Zhengyu, Barnes, inside for Rodriguez. Oh, missed that tackle. Maguire tries the tricky feed. Ain't falling for it this time. Oh, go Murphy. Slips it out wide for Serra. Murphy. Oh, it's fallen for Gomez. Oh, his header is no good.
We'll have for you on EA Sports.
Well, we got Rosenborg next. Oh, I guess I didn't get all of the teams' stadiums in. So they're at Wald Stadium. So I must have missed some of the teams. So I apologise for anyone who I didn't rename the stadium for you. I did try to get all of them.
Jay Rodriguez. Maguire. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Come on. Tackle him. Oh, Monnier, good save. Let's just smash it downtown and chase. The keeper will get that, unfortunately. Lafont throws it out to Marone.
Jay Rodriguez. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Go! No! What are you doing, dude?
That's good screening.
Get him! Jeez.
Well,
there we go. Got him that time.
And immediately got the ball.
Ah! Just give it back to Marone, why don't you?
Another 2 minutes added on by the referee.
Oh, tackled but bounced off him without the ball. It's offside.
See it again here.
And that should be it for half time. Yes, we're going to the break with 1-0 up. Should be 2. Anyway, we'll take that advantage. Heracles Almelo leading Sporting by 1 at the break. They've had all the possession, 1 out of 3 on target, 2 out of 3 for us, 74 to 94% passing accuracy. Alright, second half, it will be Guangzhou to get us underway.
The ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Jay Rodriguez. Maguire.
Well done, Azizi. Bernardo. Oh, come on! Play on! I had a fucking break going down the left side. Stupid. God damn it. The only time the things go our way with the ref, it's to our disadvantage. Gutierrez Serra.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Oh, it's taken a deflection. They're out for a corner.
And here we are, a double change coming up. Corner swung in.
Oh,
Disappointed that
just
didn't
stand
lead to
there and why don't you? Instead of
Maguire.
chase the ball. We should have been able to win that
For
loose
you on
ball.
EA Sports. Take a note of this. The upcoming
Fucking hell.
fixture for the away side in the Bundesliga.
Gutierrez, Sarah,
Well, he's cleared the danger.
Hoekstra, nicely
that
done,
is
beats his man.
beautifully done.
Runs it up the
Individual
line.
skill, the ability
Now
to
release.
beat man.
No!
Ball there.
Not to him! It's passing for the gap around him.
Could be dangerous. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw.
I hate that auto ball that goes
Now, can he
straight to
take
the
them on?
fucking cunt
Definitely.
that's
a
in
throw
front of you.
there.
Not to the player, but you're trying
Well,
to give
time
it
is
to
ticking
beyond him.
away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
There you
Good
go.
control under
Come
pressure.
on. Bernardo.
It's a very good interception.
See that? Aiming for my player, it
closed
goes to
down.
theirs.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where
Oh,
the
yes,
pass was
come on,
going.
Murphy.
Read it. Room now out on the wing.
Azizi. Oh, jeez
Promising, and then
Louise.
broke down.
Oh, come on, get the ball when you fucking tackle, mate. Bernardo over the top.
Now
No,
they've got the ball.
picked
What are
off.
they going to do with it?
Ah, yeah.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Should really deliver from this position.
And I'll go straight to them.
Defender in
Of
the way.
course it will. Because when you clear it out, it's got to go to them.
advantage played
That's the
well.
rule of FIFA
Referee
19.
sees that as a foul, and it
You can't defy the laws of FIFA 19. Alright. We'll put on the Jamaican Mr. Bean. Murphy, you're going to come off. We'll go for Sousa Silva. Actually, Jamaican Mr. Bean, we'll put you up front on the left. And Azizi will come off for Endikaran. Why has Azizi gone quiet all of a sudden now? Jeez. Can't win a break with my fucking strikers
Here's a
at
free
the
kick.
moment.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Go.
Time ticking on.
Go, Gadget Man.
Just over 15 minutes to go. Got the ball, and they're going.
Ah! Bloody hell. Jamaican Mr. Bean. In for Endikaran.
the
Easy
goalkeeper.
save for Lafont.
The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same. The one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the
This
way,
is a
things are
game where I
shaping up.
should
It
have been
looks like
dominant
the
and
whole team-
destroying them, but
And the
there's
referee
this
says
artificial
a free
engineering
kick.
bullshit that's
Well, if they can't
keeping
make
them
this
in the
pay,
game
they're
despite the
gonna
fact
losing
that
this match.
they haven't done anything
Well
to
read.
deserve to be in the game.
Time for the team here.
Yeah, they've got some great players and stuff, but they're not playing that great, to be honest. It's just
Made the tackle.
50-50 bounces and attacks
Here we
and
are with just 3
battles
minutes
for the ball
remaining.
is all going their way, and
Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge
just
of our
silly.
seats here. It's that close.
a 50-50 should be 50-50, so we should be winning half of those attempts, you know?
2
Logic.
minutes to play,
Logically
added time.
speaking. Or at least, you know, a bit
I
more
think the wide
should be
man's
going
got a
our
chance
way.
here. There's space out near the
Not to
touchline.
mention the tackles where you tackle them,
Defended well.
bounce off them, and they keep the ball like they didn't even get tackled.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Only partially away
It's
from
just
danger.
stupid.
Well, the
We
game has
win,
run its
but-
course here, and there's the final whistle.
It's
The
just,
routine time of the season, it always seems
Ah.
from the outside, maybe for the players.
it's just the game just sucks the
It
joy out of that victory. That's just stupid. I know I sound like a broken down record, but
Well, he's put it away
just the
for
way
anything.
FIFA 19 is. It's
Tried
just
a
fucking
chance. It's come to him so early in the
retardedly,
game.
badly
I have to say,
programmed.
he reacted
The
perfectly.
gameplay is the worst I've
Sharp
ever
right from
seen
the
in a
off.
FIFA
They've
game.
taken the lead here.
And no matter how hard I try to stay positive, it always gets me into this pissed off mood. 1 out of 4 on target for Guangzhou, 3 out of 5 for us. And pass accuracy 90 to 68, yeah. Man of the match to Gutierrez Serra. Heracles Almelo 1-0 over Sporting Kansas City. And the good old eyes have managed to survive another episode. Although I'm very blurry now. And yeah, starting to feel a bit of pain in the from the photosensitivity issue with the old dust mite allergies. But anyway, that's just me mumbling and grumbling about shit. Got the good, stronger stuff to deal with that, so we should be over that hopefully in the next week or so. It should clear up more. Gomez is happy. So let's have a look at how things stand in the ladder and have a look at ahead to what we're facing in tomorrow's episode. So we got 3-point gap again over PSV, so they must have had themselves another draw. We haven't lost a match this season, so we're on an unbeaten run. Can't complain too much. It's just I would like to enjoy all of my 9 wins, and I can guarantee you I'll be lucky to maybe count 3 or 4 that I've had an enjoyable match. So I know I've had at least 2 that were enjoyable and not so much the shenanigans going on. PSV there, 6 points clear of Sporting Kansas City. DC United for Timmy Woods in 4th. Heracles Almelo moving up to 5th. Semix Team Genk in 6th. Hebei there in 7th. Santos dropping 2 spots to 8th. So, but they're on the same amount of points as Genk. It is very close there, as 4 points separates 3rd to 8th. With Feyenoord in 9th, Guangzhou, who we just defeated there, in 10th, Wanderers in 11th, Shanghai in 12th, Brann in 13th, Nagasaki in 14th, Guangzhou, Evergrande in 15th, Ajax moving up a little bit there in 16th, Rosenborg in 17th, and not doing so well is Odds BK, so looks like Norwegian teams are starting to struggle with their highest placed team. Looks like it's Brann there in 13th. So they might be coming last in the battle between the 3 nations. And Netherlands still holding the advantage there, and Chinese teams were starting to challenge last season with Hebei, but they've actually come back up the ladder, so they were having a poor start. They moved themselves back up into 7th, so they're coming back perhaps. And Guangzhou doing decent as well. So yeah, I'd say that my money would still be on Netherlands to win that particular thingy. Alright, so in the next episode we've got Rosenborg, who are down the bottom. We'll send the second team out against them. Have our best team play Leverkusen. Oh shit. Then we got PSV not long after that, so that's going to be a rough week. 3 games in 1 week. Wow. Then we got Heracles Almelo in the cup. That's going to be a tough one, so we'll need our best squad there. The Real Youth Lads reserves will take DC United, and we'll have Shanghai SIPG. So 6 more games to finish off December, and then I'll be doing most of this transfer window offline, and we'll have 2 matches there in the next day's episode, plus a few more in that month. So yeah, some good games to look forward to. Until next time, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. We'll see you later. Don't forget to give us your scouting requests and player upgrades in the comments. Goodbye.